welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be doing a makeup haul. Yesterday's video I had done I was kind of snacking on some things, and I was also filming a makeup haul, but in between that everything kind of went to a mess when I realized that I ended up getting the wrong eyeshadows for the palette that I wanted to show you guys. So I'll get more into that. I'll insert a clip of it. A little update, I have a palette but I don't have the shadows. I think the girl ended up getting a little bit confused and she ended up giving me the palette, but the shadows that it comes with are actually from the Love Child palette. So if you guys want to win these, I will leave the rules down below. But without further ado, I'm going to be showing you guys that I've bought online. I'm going to be showing you guys things that I've also bought during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale, and also what I bought at the mall. So first off, I'm actually wearing one of the things I got at the mall, and this is a Rugrats shirt. I got it from Rue 21. I would have liked better if I got it in a medium, but they only had a small. So I ended up getting the Rugrats shirt, which was $16.99, and then this Selena shirt, which is like a crop top shirt, and this one was $14.99, but this one was actually well, the deal was buy one get one free, so I ended up paying full price for this one and getting this one free. So I thought that was a really good deal. And yeah, the material feels really nice. They're just t-shirts, and I love t-shirts, so for an everyday outfit I really like a t-shirt. I'm sure you guys are familiar with Makeup by Peta here on YouTube, but she is like a beauty vlogger, beauty influencer, and she's really cool. She's really talented, and she's always doing like these kind of vlog style where she goes into like TJ Maxx, Marshalls, I believe, and she just goes and like hunts for makeup that is like really good to find, so you guys can get like a good deal for if you're looking for Anastasia or Lily lashes and stuff like that for like less than half the price. So she makes really good videos, and she also made a video recently about her going to Miss A, which is a store kind of inspired, well, it is inspired, it's like an actual store off of the $1 website called shopmissa.com. And as soon as she made a video with the eyeshadow palettes, I was like, I kind of need them. So I ended up buying all 5 of them. There's only 5 that are out right now, and they look like this. So this is the 5. Yesterday I ended up going to the store, so I ended up going to the mall yesterday and then today as well. So when I first went to the mall, I ended up getting the wrong shades for the I'm a Beach palette. The girl ended up giving me another one of the Love Child palette, which is this one, so I ended up getting doubles of this palette. So yeah, I have doubles of the singles, but I have also a double of the I'm a Beach palette, so I left it over there. But if you guys would like to win the singles of the Love Child, which looks like this, and I'm a Beach palette, because I don't know what else to do with them. So if you guys would like to win the I'm a Beach magnetic palette with the Love Child eyeshadows, make sure to leave me a comment down below letting me know something about yourself. You can comment actually anything if you would like to, and also make sure that you live in the US, because it's only open to the US. And like this video, make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel and turn on your post notifications, and then whenever I do contact you, you guys can send me proof of it, and make sure to leave me also a good social media or email to contact you at if you guys do win. So yeah, that is the giveaway I am entering in this video. So anyway, I ended up getting the wrong shades like I've already mentioned. So I have the I'm a Beach palette, and then this is what these shades inside look like. They're super pretty. I really like the blues and then the like really warm tones in here. And then the next one that I've already shown as well is Love Child, which has a lot of pink, very romantic colors. I feel like this one would be really good for like a really sultry kind of like spring look. And then we have Foxy, which is super pretty, and these all come with a mirror, which is really good too. This one has like very smoky shades. Then you have Wildflower, and this one, I really like the shades that came in here. The shimmers are also very pretty, and I really like this matte green down here. And then last but not least, we have Date Night, which also has a lot of smoky shades, very sultry, very smoky and like sexy, so I really like the shades in here. These all retail for $10 each. The magnetic palette is $1, and then the single shades that come inside, which are 9 shades, are $1 as well. I wanted to buy another Love Child palette for you guys so that way you guys can have the corresponding palette to the single eyeshadows, but they don't sell the set without the single shadows or without the palette, so you have to buy the set all together, so I couldn't do that. So I just thought I would give away I'm a Beach palette and give you guys the single shadows of the Love Child. So like I said, if you guys would like to win these, you guys already know the rules, and I will also leave them in the description box down below. I also ended up going into Nordstrom Rack, and I ended up getting the Smashbox Double Exposure. I ended up throwing away the packaging for all of these stuff because I already filmed this video and it didn't go as I planned, so I'm sorry about that, but this is what the palette looks like. This one was originally $49 and I ended up paying $24.97, and I love the shades in here. So pretty. They have a full row of matte shades and then a full row of shimmers at the top. I've played with it around a little bit. I've played with it a little bit, and just by like swatching it and stuff, and it seems that it's going to be very good, so I'm very excited about it, and the packaging feels really nice. Let me go ahead and just finish with the things I got from Shop Miss A before we move on to anything else. So the next thing that I picked up were actually these liquid lipsticks. These are the AOA Studio Wonder Matte liquid lipsticks, and this is what these look like. I ended up picking the shade Bougie, which is on this side, so it's like that mauve shade, and then the more pink shade is actually called Extra. So I'm gonna go ahead and quickly show you guys a swatch in the back of my hand in case you guys are interested in picking them up. I feel like Bougie is gonna be more of my shade, and I'm not gonna like Extra as much just because it seemed to be very pink, but I definitely love myself a good like brownie mauve nude. So yeah, this is Bougie and this is Extra. I recommend that if you guys go into Shop Miss A, you guys end up getting the pink brush set. This is only $10 and it comes with the little brush holder and then 10 pink brushes, and this retails for $10, so each brush is $1. Let me show them to you guys really quickly because I kind of used one today, but the rest are still clean. So this is the 10 brushes that you guys end up getting. Again, sorry for that one that is dirty. One is an angled brush that you guys will see on this end, but it does come with a spoolie, which is really nice. You get like 5-6 blending brushes. Actually, majority of them are blending brushes. I would say you get at least 9. No, I would say you get 8 blending brushes, which are these. And then you get a flat shader and a brow brush, and then you get an angled brush, you get a pencil brush, you get a lot of blending ones. And I really actually like the one that I used today, which is like the pinched one. It actually blended out my crease very well, so very much like that one. And I also ended up picking some of their other ones from like their regular line, so not from the brush set. I ended up only picking up 3 though. Let me see, where's the other one? I always end up losing my brushes. And these are actually some that I have to wash already. Hopefully I have time to wash them. If not, I'll wash them on Wednesday. But this is what the brushes I bought look like. 2 of them are flat shaders, and then one of them is like a more detailed crease brush, but I very much like all of them. These will be good for cutting my crease, and this one will be good for inner corner or maybe like lip touch-ups and stuff. I think I used it today to use my Stila Magnificent Metal just so the crease looks very defined. So that one worked really well for that. I'm also going to quickly show you guys what I bought on ColourPop, but maybe I'll save the online purchases towards the end to make this a little bit more easy to go through. Alright, so from Nordstrom Rack, I picked up the Smashbox palette, which also came with a brush. And it's this like red brush. It's just like a little small flat shader. So this is the brush that came with it. In case any of you guys were wondering, I definitely recommend checking out your Nordstrom if you guys are interested in picking that up. Another palette that I picked up was the Art Throb NYX Avant Pop palette. This is a 10 color shadow palette, and it looks like this. I really like the colors in here. That silver is very pigmented. I've swatched a couple of them, and I cannot wait to do a look with this palette. I almost hit myself in the face. But they have 2 other ones. I didn't really like the shades too much of the others, but if I feel like I want them, I'll go ahead and check them out. But for today, well, for yesterday, I felt like this was the only one that I needed, and this one was the only one that really caught my eye whenever they did come out. So yeah, I think that NYX would have a better sale on them on their website, so I'll go ahead and check out if NYX has them available on their site, because they're always having sales on like their eye products and stuff. So I'm really running out of breath. So I went to Nordstrom Rack. I ended up going to Miss A. I ended up buying the brush set. I ended up buying the little palettes. And then I also ended up going to Sephora for something. So, like I said, I already filmed this haul, so I'm sorry that I don't have the package of them. I'll try to insert a picture so you guys know what the set looks like. But I also got the Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow Trio called Written in the Stars. And it comes with these 3 magnificent metals. It comes with Gold Goddess, Diamond Dust, and Kitten Karma. And these are 3 of their most popular shades, so I really wanted the set because I didn't have Gold Goddess or Diamond Dust. I already have a small one of Kitten Karma, but I'm almost running out of it, so it would be a good time to pick it up. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to what I bought during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. So pretty much for Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, I really had no plan for what I wanted to buy. But I did end up, the last thing I did end up picking up was the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, which I already ordered. It's on its way to me, so I didn't feel like showing it to you guys because I can easily just talk about it, but I did end up buying that one. It was originally $32 and I bought it for $16, and I just heard it was a really good setting spray that it kept your makeup on for a really long time, and I'm just probably going to use it for like special occasions or whenever I'm going to do something that is going to be like very, you know, into the night, or I feel like I'm going to wear my makeup for a very long time, because usually I don't really use setting spray on a day-to-day basis. That's just me. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys recommend just doing it for an everyday basis, but personally I don't. I usually run out of time. So that is the last thing I picked up. But before that, the first item I picked up during the sale was the Lime Crime Venus 1 and 2. I know that when I filmed my eyeshadow collection, I told you guys that I owned the dupes from Oaklawn, and one is called Earth and the other one is called Fire, I believe. But I really wanted the originals for a very long time, and I missed out when they first went on sale, so I decided that this time I was going to get them. And someone told me that I needed these if I was like a makeup collector, that they were really, really good. So this is what the first one looks like. Very pretty. I definitely think that it's dupeable. Like, the other dupe is very, very good. So if you guys can't afford the Lime Crime Venus, or you guys happen to miss out on the sale, I would still recommend the other ones. But yeah. And this one is vegan and cruelty free. And then we have the Lime Crime Venus 2, which is also vegan and cruelty free. And this one is super pretty as well. This I love the shades of. It's just like a very earthy toned palette, and I actually like some of the shades from the Oaklawn one. I actually like how some of the shades from Oaklawn perform better than the Lime Crime, so I decided to keep those as well, even though I already had the originals and I had the dupes, but I just decided to keep them. So I also ended up picking up the Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder. This one almost had 5 stars, I believe, when I saw the reviews. But yeah, I'm really excited to try this one out. I heard that a lot of people said that it doesn't make them like oily, and that they have very oily skin. I think that's what I remember seeing from the reviews. So because I am a super oily skin person, I felt like this one would probably be a good one to try out. So I hope it's good, because like I said, I'm trying to look for something that's gonna last all day. And then with that purchase, I also bought the Essence I'm With the Band eyeshadow palette. I do want to pick up the other 2, but for this time, for the time that I was making this purchase, I was really excited to try this one out. It still has the little stickers on them, because I heard that you don't want to take one off and then like take off the other, because you might get like some shadow into the other one. So when I'm ready to use it, I will take the stickers off. But this one contains carmine, so I'm guessing it's not vegan. The other one, I believe it's called Spice and something with the fairies, and I really want those, but like I said, I just felt like to calm my want, I just decided to get one. And then I also picked up these liquid lipsticks from Dose of Colors. I decided to be good, and I only bought 4. These were actually on sale for $9, and these were some of the ones I was most excited about because Dose of Colors is one of those brands that I always want to try more from. So I bought these 4 shades. So the packaging looks like. The first one I bought was Stone. And Stone is actually the lip color I'm wearing today. It's a very, very pretty, like, nude color. I'll go ahead and swatch it. This one's very close to Extra. But yeah, that's what it looks like. It's that first swatch. So I'm already going to put it in my little bag so we can throw away the package. These are also cruelty-free, gluten-free, paraben-free, and vegan. So this is the shade Truffle, which is such a stunning shade. I also really like Truffle, which is this one right here. I also got Lazy Daisy. And I love the packaging of these. Lazy Daisy is such a pretty pink. So I mainly got like pinks, like colors that I would wear, and Lazy Daisy is right here. And then I also picked up Warm and Fuzzy, which is also another pink shade. This is actually very pink. I think it's like the most pink out of all of them. But it looked very pretty. Yeah, oh, this one's pink. So yeah, this one's called Warm and Fuzzy, and it's the last one swatch, so it would be this one. If I like the formula of these, I will not mind, and I will actually pay full price because I've heard really good things of these. But yeah, they pretty much all look the same when I like hold them together, but they're all very much different, and I just really wanted to pick shades that I knew myself I would use. So yeah, I ended up getting those, and I believe that is everything I ended up buying. Oh wait, I also ended up buying the Becca Evermatte Poreless Priming Perfector, which looks like this. Perfector. And I don't know how I feel about it yet, girl, because I feel like I got a bad one. I don't know if I'm like using it wrong, but yeah. Anyways, this is what it looks like. It has like a very weird consistency. I don't know. I thought it would be like a regular primer, but it just feels like very tacky, and I feel like I'm oily regardless, so it's not as perfecting and matte as I expected it to be. Moving on now to some purchases I made from ColourPop. I ended up getting the Good Sport Pressed Powder Palette. So this is what it looks like. I don't know if you guys can see this, that it says Good Sport on it. But this palette is so pretty. It looks like this. And I really like this one. I thought it had one of the best color ranges they've ever released, especially now that it's fall and we're getting into like those rich warm hues and burgundies and olives. So I'm really excited about that one. It retails for $16 and it does not come with a mirror. And also what I wanted to say is that they're releasing another eyeshadow palette on the 28th with a collaboration they are doing with Disney, so that's very exciting. I definitely will be picking that one up. I think I'm only going to buy the palette. Usually the palettes are the only thing that really interests me. I also picked up a backup of my Medium 20, which is the No Filter Concealer in the shade Medium 20. And I love this one. It's one of my favorites. And then I also picked up the Pony brush set. So this is what it looks like. It comes in this really pretty packaging, and I just needed something to get free shipping, to be honest, girl. So this is said it was last chance and that they were almost gone or whatever, so I ended up getting them. But they have this really pretty gradient inside, and these would just be very pretty to display. But let me take them out so you guys can, I can show you guys. Okay, wow. So they have this small little crease brush. You guys can see it. And then they have like a flat shader, a fan brush, a angled blush brush, and then an angled liner brush. So yeah, those are the ones that came in that little pouch. So now let's move on to my online purchases. I did pick up the newest Huda Beauty Obsessions palettes. I ended up buying Amethyst, and I also ended up buying Topaz. Y'all already know. If y'all really thought for a second, like, she is under control, she only bought 2, she didn't buy it all 5, she is doing great. I'm actually not, because I ended up buying these 2 because they were on the website early, but Sapphire, Ruby, and also Emerald were not on the website, so I bought them when they were on the website. They should be here tomorrow, so I do have those. Like I said, I just couldn't really, I'm moving a lot, but I couldn't really show them to you guys because they didn't arrive. These were actually supposed to arrive tomorrow, and I was supposed to get the other 3 on Tuesday, but I guess they ended up switching up on me. This is what Amethyst looks like. Such a pretty palette. I'm so excited to do eye looks with this one. And then we also have Topaz, which is this very pretty one. These are limited edition, unfortunately. So yeah, just a heads up. If you guys are interested in buying these and you guys feel like you need to be rushed. I also ended up getting the palette from GLF Cosmetics. This is the Princesa Azteca palette. This retails for $25.99, and it looks like this. It does have a huge mirror, so that's a really good thing. It is cruelty free and paraben free, and it has a 36-month shelf life, but it is absolutely gorgeous. I ended up buying it on, I believe it was like, I forgot when she said she was restocking it. I think it was like the 19th or the 18th. I think it was the 18th. And she ended up restocking it before it sold out. It's already sold out. She will be bringing it back mid-October. So if you guys do want to check them out, please do. It is a really great palette, and I'm definitely going to start doing some looks with those. And then I also bought the Glamlight Royalty palette, which looks like this. The packaging is so pretty. It says, introducing Royalty, an eye-catching palette containing 15 highly pigmented eyeshadows. Our remarkable palette is composed of extremely creamy mattes, sparkly diamond shadows, and full shimmers. Royalty was meticulously designed to allow you to create a vast array of unique looks. The luxurious palette was inspired by royal purples, opulent golds, and warm plums. The color purple symbolizes beauty, femininity, power, creativity, and ambition, all of the qualities which our brand stands for. This is also cruelty-free and vegan. You can follow them on Glamlight on Instagram, and they have an 18-month shelf life. So this is what the actual packaging of it looks like. It's so pretty. She's actually releasing a miracle palette, which is actually dedicated, I believe, to breast cancer awareness. You guys should definitely check out her post, but I will correct it if I'm wrong. But it is called the Miracle Palette. I know that that's a very big dedication to her, to just make sure that her brand stands for like supporting women and also spreading love and like positivity, and how beauty comes in all types of forms and how it's unique and everything. So I really love her brand. She's such a sweet person, and she has so many good eyeshadow palettes coming out. If you guys have not already checked out Royalty, and you guys have not already checked out her Masterpiece palette, please do. She's really good at being a creator and just an awesome owner all around. This is what these shades end up looking like. It's such a pretty palette. And that gold, this gold right here, is actually glitter, and it's very pigmented. I've swatched some of the shades and I'm so excited. The fact that she shipped it so quickly. It does retail for $35 if you guys are interested, and I believe you guys can just check out on Instagram. She will post some influencers that will have a code with her, so you guys can save some money. And then last but not least, I ended up buying the Too Faced Gingerbread palette. But unfortunately, I decided not to wait, and I bought it off of Too Faced Cosmetics. So I'm currently waiting on a refund. And you guys would say, why are you waiting on a refund if you have the palette in your hand? But the gag is that my palette came completely broken. If you guys can tell. I got this palette, and as soon as I opened up the package, it was a disaster. There was shadow everywhere. I've currently stained my cream carpet, and I have 6 shades that are broken. Yeah, 6. But a lot of the shades that I did want to try out are currently still working, like Gumdrop, Gingerbread, Spices Nice, and stuff. So I am getting some use out of this palette. Don't worry, I will use it as I buy my replacement. So hopefully later on in the week I can order it off of Sephora or Ulta. But yeah, I did want to play around with it because I was already eager. But as you guys can tell, most of the shimmers ended up breaking on me. I wanted to do a review with the Good Sport and this one combined because I know a lot of people do say that they look very similar, but I can't do that until I have a backup or until I have my replacement of this one, and I'll end up giving this one away to like a family member. So yeah, that is pretty much it. We have gone into the end of this haul. That is all that I have. So yeah, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys found it helpful and liked it. If you guys like these type of videos, let me know. I know that it was like a really long haul and stuff, but I wanted to share it with you guys, especially because some of the things that I got, I was actually really excited to have, and the fact that I get to share them with you guys is really fun. I know that a lot of you guys also wanted me to like keep you guys updated with what I added to my collection. So yeah. Make sure if you guys enjoyed this video to give it a thumbs up, as well as subscribe to my channel so you guys never miss a video from me, and turn on your post notifications so you guys are always notified of when I decide to upload. And I will see you guys all in my next one. Bye.